It's so nice. I'm vlogging. It's so badass. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Ripley. Hey. Hi. Is that you? Who was that? We're vlogging. What? We're vlogging. Is that vlog?
I don't know.
So I missed tornadoes yesterday. I guess I don't. See, I didn't even realize I was wearing it. But what about my freedoms? There's that. Managed to get an episode and a half into this thing without getting political. Don't you think it's ridiculous that listening to the experts during a global pandemic has become a political issue? Don't you think it's absurd that it's become political to care about the well-being of your friends and family? Anywho, I missed some tornadoes yesterday, but I'm used to that. I've been doing that for a while. I've been missing tornadoes for a few years to stay home and make money, keep the bills paid. Ever since Laura's been in school, storm chasing has taken a back seat to paying the bills, and that's okay. It's okay to be an adult sometimes, even if you're the Scantman.
Ooh, love hurts.
Goatman's photobombing me with his butt cheeks. He's so provocative. For a dog toy, he always lands in a very promiscuous position. So I missed tornadoes.
Who cares, right?
You thought you were going to get through an episode without some limoncello LaCroix?
No.
These weren't just any tornadoes. This was a prolific cyclic. This was a prolific, high-based, cyclic supercell.
More importantly,
it was
low precipitation.
It hurts a little more that every one of these tornadoes was very tall, very photogenic, but more importantly,
Dry.
Big, tall, dry tornadoes are
Definitely
a dream scenario for my little science project. This thing can punch through crazy winds, but when those winds are moving
straight down,
it's harder to keep this thing in the air at all in those conditions. Long story short, I still have issues to figure out with this thing.
and I probably wouldn't have had a successful deployment anyways.
It was a dream scenario to intercept with the Wedgeslicer. Today, before the sun goes down, I will either have these GPS issues figured out, or I will take the GPS off altogether and be going full manual. These drones are usually fully manual. The GPS and compass, and having that option adds like 5 different extra points of failure in the field. But we're gonna figure this out today. Yes, gates are open. It's so nice outside. Everybody's out and about, enjoying the weather. All the parks are full of people. Everywhere that I usually try to fly is off limits. So here we are at the soccer fields.
Good enough.
I think we're ready. Finally. Something's wrong. Well. Huh.
Well, that didn't work out.
Looks good to me. We did it. Do you guys want to go outside? I'm currently taking a break from editing this vlog episode. Am I allowed to talk about the episode?
In the episode,
Is that allowed? Is there a barrier there professionally that I don't know about? I don't know. So I flashed some new software onto the flight controller. I've gone from having to jump through hoops to get the thing off the ground every time I plug it in to I plug the battery in, put my goggles on, flip a switch, and it's armed
and ready to go.
And that's invaluable in the field. Being able to go from completely not ready to ready to fly that thing into a tornado in 10 or 15 seconds. That's the dream. I still need to practice flying it.
Ouch!
It was really nice to see Bluefy this week. Now that we're both vaccinated, it's nice to go grab lunch, grab a margarita, and head back to the Land Cruiser Ranch. And he did my ball joint. I was supposed to do the ball joint, but he always ends up doing all the work because he just loves doing it. So yes, I owe a giant thank you to Bluefy for getting that 18-year-old ball joint off my truck, keeping Blanche on the road. I love Bluefy. He's just one of the most solid, dependable dudes. He's just unconditional, genuine, kind human being. The world needs more people like Bluefy. It's also nice to see Josh. It's always fun to go over there and play all of his instruments and listen to the stuff he's working on and play with that cute little dog. Josh has been one of my best friends since I was 16 years old. We played soccer together for my junior and senior years. We've been good friends ever since. But I love him like a brother, and I'm glad we can finally start hanging out again. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate every one of you.